Oh, and Anthony has.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Lucky Paper YouTube channel. I'm here off screen doing production. I'm Andy. We have Hillary, new to the channel, playing Anthony's deck because Anthony is done playing Magic for the night. And we are playing some games from Patrick's Tupelo Honey Cube. Patrick, give him a 30-second intro to the cube.
Andy, it's 9/11. Make a wish. Welcome to the Tupelo Honey Cube. Everything costs 2 or below. It's fun.
Do you
it's
have
quick.
an alarm set for 9/11 every day, just so
I never forget.
just so you never forget?
No, I just look down at my telephone. And that's it. We're going to have a good time.
Cool.
So everything is 2 mana value or less, Hill.
Yeah.
First, you got to decide who's going to go first. How are you going to do it?
Go ahead. You have the bigger dice.
Hey, what are these?
They are meant to be loyalty counters on Planeswalkers.
Are they the same?
There are D6s in there, and there are D6s that are 7 to 12 instead of 1 to 6.
All right, let's each roll a 7 to 12 Planeswalker
Okay.
D6.
Ready?
And whoever gets the highest one will go first.
Okay. 6.
Hey,
it's
11.
you.
Great.
Patrick got the play.
How's your hand?
I think it's good. I'm going to keep this.
My draws against Patrick were so much better, but it didn't matter on account of Merit Lage. Hillary, will you lay your hand out on the table so chat can see what your starting hand is?
Like this?
Just lay it on the table. Patrick won't look.
Okay.
If he does, he's banned. You can push it up a little closer to the middle if you don't mind.
It's my first time. Does that look good? Can you tell what those things are?
That looks great.
Shall I put it away?
Yeah, you can put it away.
All right, I'm going back for a
Chat
mulligan.
says snap keep.
Sneep.
Sneep.
Sneep, 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 sneep. All right, we're going to keep this. And
Give him a little taste, Patrick.
I don't look.
it's also risky. It's embarrassing when I have to show everybody. It's also risky, but I think I just got to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I shouldn't keep it. I'll go to 5. Yeah, I shouldn't keep it.
I think you could keep it if you wanted, just on the power of your non-basic and your green spell.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point.
That just buys a ton of time.
It's a good point.
Night BA Unicorn, thanks for hanging out.
Okay. We're going to send this one back.
Okay, you are going to keep. All right.
And I'm going to play. That's right. I'm going to play. So
Wish I hadn't told you to keep because this is not going to be fun for Hillary.
Here's a wasteland.
Just prepare yourself.
I don't
Pass
get
turn.
salty during Magic
I didn't.
so much.
I had nothing to say about your saltiness. I just said I don't think it's going to be fun.
I'm going to play. Oh,
Maybe we should all read Wasteland as a team.
okay.
Wasteland can be tapped and sacrificed to destroy any non-basic land. So anything that's not an island or a plains or a
plain
swamp in
island.
your deck.
And I play a Skull Clamp.
Sclamp.
A Sclamp.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Forest as my land for turn.
I didn't really have trouble casting my spells, James, except for not exactly having red for fire when I really would have liked it.
Back to you, Hillary.
But that was a big, important turn, so.
All right. So now I don't want to live in fear.
He'll get one of your lands.
Yeah.
That's probably fine.
So the question is, which do I want to potentially sacrifice? I'm going to put down Hall of Storm Giants again. I'm going to pay 2.
Can I? No, you can still. You
She
can still
gets to
tap
use
in
it for
response,
sure.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Also, you don't get priority for land for her playing a land.
Understood.
Play a Looter Ilcore.
Good card.
Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, draw a card and then discard.
Is that the shadow reminder text on it?
Yeah.
Basically, Patrick can't block it, and you can't block with it.
Yeah. Cool. Pass.
All right, I'm gonna destroy your non-basic land.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, we're out here. We're out here. Taking it easy. Taking it easy. All right, we're going to tap 2, cast Light from the Loam, and return Wasteland to my hand.
Cool.
And this says dredge 3, which means if I choose, instead of drawing, I can mill 3 cards and then return this card to my hand.
Sure.
And I'll
Sounds
pass
good.
the turn back to you.
Even if you didn't have the Wasteland too, this is slow, but it is mana fixing, essentially.
Yep.
Because if you dredge it next turn, you'll likely mill over some lands to choose from.
Yep.
And you can cast it with no targets. That's why it says up to. So you can just put it in your graveyard on turn 2 if you want.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to pay 2 life to play a Godless Shrine.
18.
And then I am going to go to attack. Go to combat. Sorry. Excuse me.
No,
Go to
you're
combat.
good. You can say go to attack. It's all good.
Swing you for 1.
Very good. I will not block.
Patrick's
All
at 19.
And then I'm going to trigger. Draw a card and then discard a card.
Might not make it tomorrow night.
Wait, what did you spend the mana on? You put the Goblet Shrine into play untapped, and now it's tapped.
She tapped it
I
before
just-
looting.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
There you go. Well,
I'm going to Philly tomorrow
you're going to Philly tomorrow?
for an afternoon tattoo appointment.
Nice.
More tattoos?
Yeah.
You're on a marathon.
I'm trying to go buck wild.
I don't know. It seems I don't know why is this important,
Well, that's a good question.
or can I sack that?
You can get rid of
I'm going to sack a Bloodstained Mire. And now I will tap to play an Esper Sentinel
Nice.
and pass the turn.
It's a good card. All right. Untap. I'm going to dredge. So instead of drawing, I'm going to put this in my hand. I'm going to mill Forest. Bird's Paradise. Eliminate. Oh, okay. I still think that was the right thing to do. I'm going to get a couple of 1/1s on the board. I'm at 19. All right. Got 2 green and no creatures. All right. Going to play Wasteland as my land for turn.
Yep.
I tap it, attack it, and destroy your Godless Shrine.
Okay.
And tap 2, and I'm going to cast Light from the Loam,
Trigger.
and I'm going to return
Hiller, you draw a card.
because of Esper Sentinel. Yeah, and I'm going to return these 2 lands to my hand.
Okay.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my hand, and I'll pass the turn back to you.
All right. Well. Trying to decide if I want to play this now. Anthony, even though you're not playing anymore. This is your deck. I don't know I have no idea what else is in store.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, you're going in
it.
blind.
Use your mana.
Okay. So I'm going to pay 1 to brainstorm.
Yep. I think it might have pushed you up a couple more lands than normally needed. Like this.
Anthony tell you discard that fetch land with Brainstorm in your hand?
I didn't look at the whole hand.
Mm.
So if you already had one of the black sources, you can only fetch 2 black sources.
There's no swamps in the deck?
There's no swamps.
Okay, if it doesn't get a basic land, then I don't like it in this board
That's
state.
Against the wasteland, it seems
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah. Didn't know you had no swamps.
No swamps.
Draw 3 cards and put on the top from any order.
So you're going to draw another one immediately, so
Yeah.
really you put like 1 back. You're putting 2 back, but you're going to draw the top one in
Okay,
like a
yeah.
split second.
All right. There we
There you
go.
go.
Boop. All right. I am going to play an island so I can at least
Heck
have
yeah.
2 on the board.
Looking good.
Get wrecked, Patrick.
Yeah. And then I will
This also just finds your combo, huh?
go to combat.
I was thinking about just running it out the other game, but it was just I was getting beat down by Anthony. Yep. No blocks.
All right.
Patrick down to 17.
I get to draw and discard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want that.
That was the other card you
I don't
topped
want
with
this.
Brainstorm. If you
Yeah,
don't mind,
I know.
get rid
I
of
don't
it.
want it. Yeah, I do. Okay, and then I am going to pay 2 for a reality chip
Nice.
Good card.
and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna dredge 3. Easy Prey. Wildborn Preserver. Swamp. Okay. All right. getting a little closer.
I'm scared.
I'm going to.
But I can just keep going. Pew, pew, pew. You're my 1/1s. Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, you're pretty ahead right now.
Yeah, it's true. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Life from the Loam. Turn
wow.
Swamp to my hand.
Amazing.
I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to tap it. And I'm going to cast Inquisition of Kozilek.
It does trigger Esper Sentinel.
Yep.
Trigger, draw a card, Hill.
So please reveal your hand. And I will choose a non-land card from it, and you will discard that card.
Okay.
Damn, the hand is stacked.
Please discard that card.
It has been discarded.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right. Boop. All right, untap. I don't know why I shuffled because you know what I would play because you knew what was in my deck. I play an island.
Can you talk a little more into the mic?
Sorry.
You can move it. So
It's just hard to.
yeah, move it.
Oh, like this.
It's got a big arm.
Oh, there you
Put it
go.
wherever you want it to be.
Okay. First, I'm going to pay 1 to attach Skull Clamp to my reality chip.
Yes.
So it becomes a 1/3.
Pretty sure. I'll double check.
Cool,
but I'm
great.
pretty sure.
I have made
Well,
a
I
1/3.
actually can't double check because my phone's over there.
And then I will go to combat.
Yeah.
I swing at you for 3.
Very good. You got me at 14.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to. Yes, litter trigger.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
You want that because you can get a plants with it.
Okay. Then maybe I would discard. I feel like I should just be swapping out lands that he would be able to destroy. That sounds good, right?
That sounds
Okay.
reasonable
Yes.
for sure, yeah.
I
very good.
destroy a watery grave.
Is your only black card Pack Rat?
And a creature land.
And Prismatic Vista, I guess, kind of.
And Prismatic Vista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just get rid of that Watery Grave. It's just a strictly worse island for you right now.
Yep. And I pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
When did these cards get into the graveyard?
Life from the life. I dredged 3.
Oh, you did it already.
Yeah, I just did it while Hillary was on her and stopped looting.
Judge.
I'm gonna tap 2 to cast Life from the Loam. I'm gonna return
Trigger.
this 1 mountain. Please draw if you like from Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna play this mountain, and I'm gonna tap 2 for a Heir of Falkenrath. It's a 2/1 that I can discard. Transform just only once each turn. I can discard a card and turn it into a 3/2 flyer, and I will pass the turn.
Anthony, if he transforms that with a +1/+1 counter on it, it keeps its counters, right?
Yeah, transforms in place.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Untap. Boop. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand, pay 1 life.
Yep.
To go get a Plains.
17 to 14.
I have found a Plains.
Loot. Mustn't forget to loot.
All right. So you've got a 2/1 here.
Correct. That I can make a 3/2
That you can make a 3/2.
if I choose to discard a card.
Which is kind of free for Patrick because he has Life from the Loam, so
Correct.
he can just pitch lands and get it back.
Yeah. Well, I will go to combat
Uh-huh.
and swing at you with my looter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay.
My eyes are up here. Yeah, I won't block.
Okay.
You can't block.
That's right.
And then I will.
Don't forget to loot.
I always forget to loot. Great. Then I will pay 1 for a 3-bit inspector.
Nice.
I get a clue. Sadie snoring in the background.
Sadie.
Can you put that a little closer to the... There you go. No. Nope. In the middle. Towards the middle. Not.
Yeah,
There you go.
perfect. Yeah, you got it.
Got it.
Pass the turn.
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
you got it. I'm gonna discard a forest
Hmm?
Discard off your lead.
and
Did I discard?
It looks like you didn't because there's still
Yep.
a flooded
Yep,
on
yep,
top
yep.
of your graveyard.
I'm going to discard. How many more planes do I have?
1.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, Hallowed Fountain.
Not basic lands are bad. Get them out.
it's kind of an interesting card.
So you drew for real this time. For the first time in a long time.
For the first time in a long time. All right.
She's a flyer.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap 2 for an enchantment called Roaring Earth.
What does Roaring Earth do?
It says whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control.
I would like to respond.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Look at Patrick.
Patrick,
You're
I'd like
playing
to
Patrick.
respond.
Stop looking at me.
I'm gonna spell snare that.
Yes. So that's just countered, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Seems good. Great. Next thing I'm gonna do is
There's still an Esper Sentinel trigger, though.
yep.
So you're not paying 1, so she gets a draw card?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Order of Midnight on an adventure and return Wildborn Preserver to my hand.
I would like to respond.
Please.
I'm gonna respond to that and flusterstorm you unless you pay 1.
Brutal.
That is
Alright.
brutal.
I'm gonna play a Wasteland as my land for turn.
It's actually unless he pays 5 or something, because it's
Yeah.
Storm, counts all the spells cast.
Yeah. And I'm going to
3. I exaggerated.
pass the turn back to you. Well done.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to untap. We still got a little 3/2 flyer hanging out saying pew pew pew. I'm a flyer.
Precisely.
Okay.
I fly.
I am going to.
When Angels Lose,
Dude. So good. Wake up.
Okay. I'm going to.
System of the Down.
Night, James.
Night, James.
Okay.
System of the Down intro, one of the greatest of all times.
Thank you. I'm glad you
Yeah.
liked it. That I
One
think
of
is
the,
one of
the
my
top intros.
I think it's one of my worst vocal performances, but it's very hard to sing like Surge
but it
Tankian. Is that
doesn't-
his name?
It doesn't matter. It's perfect.
I'm gonna go to combat
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna swing at you with my looter.
Very good. I won't block.
Okay.
12.
And then
12.
Yes. Yes.
We count your life down 1 at a time. Don't forget to loot.
okay.
Discard a card as part of looting.
Yep. Okay. I don't
Don't
feel.
be stressed out, but also do those things in the same.
I'm gonna get rid of this shambling vent.
Nice.
Shambling Vent in shambles.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna play my land for turn. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna pay 2 life to bring in a Hallowed Fountain.
You're at 15.
Yep. And I will pass the turn.
Cool.
Love the shocking a land at 5 mana past the turn. That's beautiful. just put the fear of God in you, Patrick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going to
Chat, you really can't hear that feedback in the background?
I didn't hear it until you just brought it to my attention.
Oh, you live a blessed life compared to me. Wow. Donald, isn't it like 4 in the morning where you are?
Where's Donald?
We're not going to dox Donald.
I don't mean like
Doxled.
What's your address? I'm just
Donald, I believe, is in Europe, unless I'm getting my people confused.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm thinking of Tentacle Monster, I guess.
Yeah, Tentacle Monster.
Is there
Hey,
someone
Warren Fish, welcome to the chat.
who's
Warren
living in-
Fish. Welcome. All right, damn, I got to figure out my life. You're just really slowly killing me. I'll put that at 4, and then I can still block one of. You can still deal 2 damage. Don't think it's.
Yeah, Shindir's on the other side of the world. 1:30 p.m. for Shindir.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna play Hardened Scales, which does nothing for me right now.
Okay.
It says whenever you put one or
Trigger.
Yeah, I'll pay 1. So you don't draw. If one or more +1/+1 counters be put on a creature control, that many +1 be put on there. I'll tap 2 for Ren and 6.
Oof.
Draw.
No, it's only the first spell each
Oh,
turn.
Very good. All right, I'll
What would we do without them?
Wasteland your Hollowed Fountain.
Before you do that, put some loyalty counters on your Ren and 6.
Can I use it before it gets?
You may.
Well,
that-
you can now.
if I have an instant.
Yes, you can. And Patrick might have exposed himself to getting his Ren and 6 removed before he gets to activate it.
Yeah. So I'm going to pay 5 for unexpectedly absent.
Oh, great. Whoa. Yeah, very good.
Does that say target non-land permanent?
Target non-land permanent.
Nice.
Cool. Beautiful.
Into the owner's library and beneath top X cards, which is 3.
Wonderful.
So, oops, your Ren and 6 will now go
Okay,
to
great.
from third. To the
Third
bottom.
from the top.
Yep.
Under 3 cards. So
Under 3 cards.
right?
Yes. It says top 3 cards of that library.
Under the top, yeah. So
And now the Hallowed Fountain also goes to graveyard. Right? It
Yeah.
still
yeah,
dies.
I did that,
well,
huh?
yes, he has. Yeah.
All right,
So that
great.
still goes away.
All right. Pass turn. What a game. Hee 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 hee. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Okay. I am going to.
Shindir. Where are you, Shindir? What's your zip code?
I don't think they have a zip.
Shindir's
Is
in
there a zip code?
Australia.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, nice. So what's your zip
Okay.
code, mate?
What's your zip code? Like 6? One of my favorite recurring bits of Bunta Vista is them being mad at how many digits American addresses are.
Yeah, that's out of control.
They're like, houses in America be having the address 14,902.
I'm going to
and
do
what are they in
a couple
Australia?
things.
Like 14?
I'm going to
22?
put some people out. I'm going to put out Luminarch Spirant,
That's a great one to put out.
Yeah, I'm dead.
and then I'm putting out Phyrexian Revoker.
I'm dead.
And I would like to name, I guess, Hardened Scales.
Sure. You could also,
I think you
also
should name
the planes-
Vampire Hexmage is what you should name.
Okay. Vampire Hexmage.
It may seem weird, but that's what you should probably name. It's not in play or in graveyard. You haven't seen it at all.
Okay.
But we know Patrick's deck.
Okay. I say that.
Cheaters.
Great.
And your house number is 2 digits? 2 digits? What do you have? One of the oldest houses has ever existed there in Australia?
I'm going to go to combat.
That's bonkers. Okay, you're in combat.
Okay.
Trigger.
Get to put a +1/+1 on a creature I control. Let's put it on my looter.
Yeah. The
Nice.
unblockable one.
All right. So I swing at you. 1, 2,
3,
3, 4.
4.
Yeah,
5.
yeah. Cool. Great. I'll block the.
It's only one
I'll
plus
block
+1
the
counter
Esper
on the
Sentinel.
looter.
Sorry. The Esper?
Yep.
All right.
So Patrick takes 4.
1,
Hillary,
2.
you get
Oh,
to
sorry.
loot.
1, 2, 3, 4. I get to loot.
Patrick's
you
at
get
8.
to loot. You get to loot.
That's just I get to do this and then draw. I forget which one is which.
Draw and discard.
Yep.
Yeah, cool,
Draw
great.
and discard.
Draw, discard.
I will discard Chart of Course.
Whoa.
What do you
That must
think?
be
What do you
good.
guys think? Should I dredge?
Pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. It's not. It's not really anything. It's nothing. I have 4 creatures out. I can't block one. It's gonna be a 3. You're gonna put me at 5. Yeah, there's other guys. Okay, let's go to game 2.
Oh, are we doing a game
Yeah,
2?
you said one game.
Are we doing a
Come
game
on,
2?
now we gotta go to game 2. It's
You're
only
just
not-
giving up?
I don't. No, I just don't think I think you won. I have this little guy, this little tutu elf here.
Yeah, I had to seal away.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you got it.
All right.
Well done, my friend.
Do you want to
Thanks
play
for
another one,
playing.
Hillary?
Sure.
Okay, well, if Hillary's into it,
Let's go.
Anthony, you're welcome to go home if you want. I'm going to go sit here and keep clicking these buttons.
Yeah, Shinder's right. 1 game equals 1 match. I got you all.
It's like all about that.
I do. Well, I guess I can wait to turn the laundry.
Did
until
you have any
after this is over.
sideboard tech against Patrick, Anthony?
No.
Okay.
Bring it up. Unearth.
Pew.
Not
Yeah.
Unearth.
I wouldn't bring in Unearth. I don't recommend that.
I mean, I won, so I feel like this deck's pretty good.
It is good for
What
sure.
about cutting the black splash?
For what? What's the black
Oh,
for? The rat.
specifically against Wasteland? I kind of like that, actually.
Let's do that.
Okay. What
You
am I
need,
getting?
you need a
rid
lot
of?
more basics.
Take out the black card and all the black lands. And then is there one other card in that stack of cards over there that's playable?
I don't know.
So it might not,
There you
that
go.
might be the limiting factor.
Boop.
Dee, 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 dee.
I would say
Yeah,
packing an extra land against Wasteland, also not terrible.
Are any of the people in the chat people who've been following along on my dissertation journey? Because I made more progress last weekend.
Ooh, exciting.
True Medium is not here,
Oh.
who is one person I know has been following along. How many white lands are you cutting, and how many blue lands are you cutting?
Am I cutting?
They're all black and something.
Oh.
What's the other color? Give me the numbers.
I'm cutting 2 white,
Okay.
4 black, 5 black.
Okay. I don't care about black.
Oh, sorry. 2 plains, 1 mountain, 1 island.
Okay, those are fetch lands though.
I don't. What am I
I'm gonna
give-
split them. I'm gonna give you 3 and 2.
Okay.
Do 3 planes.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you. Great bartering.
And then I would say bring in a Giga Drowse. It's
I
not
have
a
n-
good card, but it will.
Giga Drowse is fantastic. I would honestly side in Giga Drowse against Merit Lage.
Do you mind passing me those new lands that I have? Thank you.
That's still 40 cards to do, right?
Let's go. That's so cool. We got Australian viewers. Wow, you don't have a picture for me in there?
Yeah, got.
No, you never
Well,
sent me a
40.
picture.
Great.
I don't collect pictures of people explicitly, so unless people have them set to their contact information, I don't get to see them.
All right, I'm going to send you a picture and you're going to make it my contact info.
I'll just go check the stream and get that picture when you showed your whole back.
Okay. My bare button balls.
Are you on the play, Patrick?
Yes, please.
I still can't believe I got
That was so
Merit
cool.
Lage twice, back to back,
That was
handily.
incredible.
And
It
you
was
haven't even
incredible.
come close
Right.
any other game. It hasn't even been like a whiff of doing it.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. All right, I got to send this back.
I had sick draws those games too.
Good job.
I'm gonna keep. Feel
Yeah, it
like
was
I'm doing
perfect.
well.
That video is going to be
No,
iconic.
I'm definitely gonna keep.
You should pin that video on your YouTube channel.
Should I put these out for the world to see?
Yeah, show them to chat.
Boop boop.
Seems awesome.
Phew. Yeah, never didn't have it.
It's a good deck.
Only took me 3 tries.
Yeah, that's true.
My first deck from this cube was sick. I think I'd play that one. Stuck over here playing my bad deck. Loses.
Dude, what the fuck?
Is this already your first mulligan hand?
Mm-hmm.
This is your 6.
It's a great strategy.
Good job, Hill. Way to curse Patrick so he draws bad hands.
What in the world?
What in the world is this hand doing?
I'm a witch. What can I say?
Wow. Oh, man. There's a picture posted to Reddit today on the r/ghosts subreddit
Uh-oh.
Just a witch. Just witch is a real
of this person that said, been hearing noises in my kitchen for months and finally caught something with my, the night vision on my security camera, and it's totally just a dude in this lady's kitchen. And everybody on r/ghost is like, that's not a ghost. And then they're the people on r/ghost, and they're like, that's a dude. Call the cops.
Oh my gosh.
It's also maybe the creepiest photo I've ever seen in a long time. It's very disturbing.
All right, so I am going to take this hand.
really
It's still bad.
disconcerting.
I just think it's so funny that she posted it to the r/ghosts
Yes.
subreddit, and they're all like, that's not a ghost.
Yes.
We are the people most inclined to believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
And we're telling
That's
you
a guy
that
in your kitchen.
that's somebody named Brent, and he got to go.
All right. Swamp, Inquisition of Kozilek.
Oh boy.
Please reveal your hand, and I'll choose a non-land card from it, and you can
Here you go.
discard that.
The hand did get a little worse, I'm not going to lie. Patrick's on 5, though, so 1 for 1-ing you right here is actually okay for you. Don't sweat it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I forgot for the reality chip that I can look at the top card of my library at any time
Yeah.
last game. But I didn't need to because
Yeah, Patrick let you draw like about 12 cards off of Esper Sentinel, which I actually really respect because I was playing against Esper Sentinel like, oh, I gotta like work real hard to make Anthony not draw a card. And Patrick's like, yeah, draw cards, go for it. Who cares?
All right. What would Kozilek do? That's a great question.
A heckin' Inquisition.
Yeah. I think this is just too valuable.
okay.
We're gonna ask you to discard that.
Wow.
I have discarded the reality chip.
I know.
Now we learned something about Patrick's hand from what he just did, which I
Yeah.
think we forgot to show to chat. But
I
think
was
Chad has
going
also
to, but you guys
learned
were
something
just
about
talking.
Patrick's hand.
Pass turn.
Yeah, I don't know
Sadie.
what it is that he would have, but
It's bad.
okay.
I think you learned that he probably has a removal spell for the creature. Otherwise, the creature would get out of control and crush him.
I see.
You can't play around it. You still just play your cards, but
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play a plains. Pass turn.
Very good. Untap, upkeep, draw. Evolve Sleeper. Here's my land that doesn't do anything until it does a lot of things.
Cool.
can I see your hand, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn to you. It's not good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll see what happens.
What the heck did you bottle? Let me see your library. Yeah, those cards are bad.
That was the right choice. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to play. Which is
Sadie, I love you. Sadie. Sardinio.
I'm trying to decide which of my potential creatures I would want to sacrifice versus what would I want to hold back
Yeah.
if he has a removal spell. The question is if he has a removal spell that's like Wasteland that he can just bring back over and over and over, well then I'm screwed. But
Don't play around things that you can't beat. I would just play your cards normally.
I normally do? Okay, cool.
Because you have so many more cards than he does. Like, make him have it, you know?
Luminarch Aspirant.
Yep.
I go to combat.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Well, you can do one thing exactly. Boom.
Boom. Pass the turn.
Fuck. God damn it. All right.
This is shaping up to be the stupidest game in Magic history.
Yeah, pass turn.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
We got a little message over here, though.
All right. I play an island, and I'm going to go to combat.
I'm here. I'm not looking at messages from cuties.
Pew!
I'll take 3.
Yeah.
Patrick is at 17.
And then I will pay 2 for your favorite, Looter El Core.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Very cool. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh yeah, I did. Did I play a land? I did.
You did. You played the island.
Yeah, thank you.
Hillary, can I ask you?
Yeah.
That card that you already showed me, the one that counters a 2-mana spell, it costs blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. And in which case, I'm just going to rip this fucking dude right here.
Okay.
Right here and right now. We're going to play Vampire Hex Mage.
Chat, you can't see me shaking my head off camera.
First strike, sacrifice, remove all counters. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
I
This is
will.
cruel, Patrick.
I will pass the turn.
So Patrick can, at instant speed, take all the counters off his Dark Depths and turn it into a 2020 indestructible flyer.
Great.
Dude, that way that was so cool. The way Hillary was like, okay.
So,
that seems,
so
that
now
seems not good.
you are
dude.
digging for prismatic ending or seal away
Yeah.
or baffling end or do you have any bounce spells in your deck? Repeal will be great.
Giga Drowse.
Giga Drowse would buy you time.
Plain Island.
You just want to find one of those cards because it's also got flying. I don't think I said flying, so you're just dead unless you can find one of those cards. And you have one more look with Looter Ilcore,
Yeah.
at least. I don't know what's in your hand.
So I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to swing at you with...
Put a count on the looter and only attack the looter.
Okay. I need another dice, please.
Does that? I mean, I agree with putting the counter on the Looter, but why not attack with? I guess why not attack with the 3/3?
Because it could kill it.
It'll still just get... If you drop Giga Drowse exactly, then you're just losing a 3/3.
Why would you lose a 3/3?
I'm going to attack with both because I'm just going all out, guns blazing.
What'd you say?
Because Merit Lage can block it.
I attack
sure,
you for
Merit
5.
Lage can block it. That's true. No, hold on. Don't do the thing because I forgot about Merit Lage.
I attack you for 2.
Great, I can't block it.
Okay, great.
Draw discard. This is the whole point of doing that.
Mistake was made.
I can.
A
I'm just
mistake
gonna-
was
I'm just
made.
going to discard this.
Sure.
It's not going to be helpful.
Well,
Skull Clamp.
What was it? Oh, sure. That would have been an opportunity to draw more cards had we not put the...
Do I
yeah.
just
Yep,
do
yep,
this
yep.
attempt in an instant? Okay, cool, great. And then I'm just going to spend...
A mistake was made.
I'm going to brainstorm.
Yeah, all right, we're out here. There's still time.
What did you... Inquisition from her on turn 1?
Reality check.
Reality chip. Okay.
I still think it was a right. I mean,
Is
I knew
that
she had the counter, but I had
worth-
other 2 mana spells to try and play around.
Problem is, it's not instant speed, so you're dead.
Is it seal away?
No, it's baffling end.
Yeah, not an instant. You died.
Okay. Good
Game
game.
3.
Hey, wait, real quick though. Can I show you this?
Nope, you can't. You actually can't. She conceded.
You are not allowed to show someone.
All right. Put your Merit Lage away.
Okay.
All right, go to game 3.
Wow. I felt like the first game was like very slow. The second game, you just crushed me in like turn 2.
Hey,
And
thank
game
you.
3.
Thank you, Cryonicity.
Hey, is this really Crionicity's first time in the chat? That doesn't make
Welcome.
any sense.
Welcome.
Who's that?
That's somebody I feel like has been in the chat before. And yes, you are just in time for Legendary 2020 K-Mods.
Beep.
For some reason,
He
my
does have quite a few answers for his combo, but
I have to draw them.
I have to draw them.
for some
Okay.
reason OBS is telling me this is your first time in the chat ever. I don't know why it's telling me that. It's wrong.
First tonight.
That's not what it means.
That's not what it means.
All right.
Not funny.
This is preparing me for my stream next week.
Yeah, could
Are
be
you
a
going
little
to be on here
practicing.
next week?
Next.
But
yeah,
you actually know that deck because you will have
'cause I
drafted
will
it.
I will have drafted it.
Yeah.
Yes. But this is kind of fun because I feel like I don't have.
Anyway, what just happened is why
oh.
you named Vampire Hexmage with Phyrexian Revoker the previous game.
Cool. Good to know.
All right.
Um.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Would you like to be on the play?
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
There's some cards I've never seen. Well, this card is different.
Oh, God.
It's crazy. It's basically like a Celestial Colonnade. It's just a land that turns into a big dragon.
Okay.
Just read the card. Ignore the fact that it looks weird. It's got the rules text on it.
Okay. I'll take the play. And
Let me see your dumb hand.
I'm going to keep it, but it just feels
I guess I
bad.
should wait.
It's been happening.
I mean,
it's just been the other thing.
Here.
to be honest, this
I feel like I
Yeah, I
should.
mean-
It's like it's worth. I'm just
It's
gonna
been
hold
going the
on
other
to
way
it
all night. You know what I mean?
I mean,
because I'm
not
gonna have to
great
discard
because
something.
of-
I guess I will say I won on
He's gonna make me
2
discard stuff.
I won on 2.
you don't need many cards to win.
I know,
You just
I
need
won
the
on-
one
I know.
card plus another
I
card to
won
win.
on 2
But also,
mulligans
Anthony,
with you last game.
I don't-
I'm going to mulligan. You're right.
Unless-
You're right,
it's-
brother.
You can coach me. You could
Glad
say,
you're
Hillary,
here.
you should mulligan. But also,
Reveal it so chat can also think
Yeah,
about it while
I'm
you're
not-
talking
it's pretty
about
bad. I mean, it's
It's very land heavy, but you have looter. So if looter survives, I just gave away your plan, but
it. I wouldn't keep the hand, I don't
Okay.
think.
survey says mulligan.
Having not only a bad hand, but a bad hand that has no answer to Merit Lage. And like if that hand just swap out the mental note for like unsummon, which you know is not in your deck, then sure, keep the hand.
All
Great.
right. Let's try
Because I think
again.
that's the only way you lose. I don't think you lose any other way.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is maybe better.
Show it to chat.
Sand has a different problem.
Yeah, it's definitely got a problem. But I think it's better than 5 personally. What do you think, Anthony?
Fuck off.
I think
Very professional stream here. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so then
I don't want to hear it from you because you beat me. So you can find no sympathy at my door.
Okay. Oops,
You
that goes to
don't
the bottom
lose
of the
all
brain.
your humanity just because
Okay.
you lost 2 games in a row.
Do I get?
Actually,
I'm on the play, right?
Clearly.
Okay, cool.
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
Just draw an island and it'll be a great hand.
It'll be fine. I'm not worried.
I will say I do appreciate how hard you just stared at your hand and your cards and like tried to like find.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to find the out.
Yeah, it's the right thing
Also,
to
you
do.
made a huge mistake not blocking Ragavan.
When?
Who cares about the damage? Don't give me another card.
Yeah.
When on the last turn of the game, our second game, where you chose to block the 4/4 with Merit Lage instead of Ragavan.
Oh, what was the 4/4?
That was a partially leveled up Hex Drinker.
I don't know what any of
Yeah,
these cards
maybe I
are.
just didn't want you to Hex Drinker all the way up.
It's sorcery speed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway.
It also doesn't matter if your opponent's dead.
How did that game
what
end?
what I was doing there was sitting there and thinking, how can I give Patrick the most opportunities to make mistakes for me to maybe steal this game?
Totally.
And I did, and you did, but it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, just goes to show you. Sometimes
Get
being
good.
pretty and dumb
Get good.
works out.
Better to be Merit Lage than good.
Great. I'll keep this. And I'll put...
Just checking my Strava.
That's cool. That's good. All right. I'm going to bottom these cards. Don't look.
Yeah, you don't show your hand now.
Well, I just saw the 2 rejects.
I'm going to keep these cards. And we're going to play Magic and see what happens.
Let's go.
Honestly, your best hand yet,
Oh boy.
even on 5.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Best hand of those 3. I mean,
I'm gonna
not
play
of all
planes
night.
and a hopeful initiate.
Very good. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to Fabled Passage into a tapped mountain and pass the turn.
I will play planes and swing at you
It
for
all
1.
comes down to this. I'll go to 19, or instead I should say I won't block.
Okay.
19.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. So 1/2. What else does that thing do? It's
Training. So whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then I can do some other stuff to destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
You know, it's funny. I feel like in that sentence, it is not entirely clear. Like, we all know what it means, but it could also be very easily be considered put a +1/+1 counter on the creature that's attacking with greater power.
Well, it says remove 2 +1/+1 counters from among creatures you control.
Well, that has nothing to do with
Destroy-
what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I just mean that sentence, the phrasing of, it could be anything. That's my point.
Here's a little dude who's a turtle ninja. He's got he enters the battlefield with a death touch counter on him, and when he deals combat damage to a player, I may remove a death touch counter, and when I do, I can exile target artifact or enchantment that you control.
Okay.
That thing always has a death touch counter, not if it's just in Digisude.
No, when it enters the battlefield.
Wild. It's a good card.
It is a good card. I'll pass the turn.
All right. So it's a 1/3 with death touch.
Correct.
I play an island.
All right.
Boring Dynasty.
As
I live and breathe.
Would you have my water, please?
I'm going to pay 2 for a reality chip.
Very cool.
I will look at the top anytime and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I like that too. I don't hate that actually.
Yeah, I realized, speaking of unclear pronouns, we totally played a card wrong on stream in the Turbo Cube. Pathway arrows. It says deals damage to a creature if it was colorless. Untap it.
It's if. Well, how do we play it?
We played it that we untapped the equipped creature.
Red and
But it
6.
taps the colorless creature. So we actually didn't. We also misread the word.
Can I
Put them
see
to 4.
What, really?
red and 6? I just want to see what all these pluses do. Return 1 land, 1 damage to a target, get an emblem.
I'm surprised to hear
Okay.
that, Anthony, because no one has
I'm gonna
commented
put this
about that
at
on
4.
YouTube.
I'm
And
gonna
that's,
return
that's what
table
YouTube.
passage
That's
to
the only thing
battlefield.
YouTube
I'm gonna
does.
sack it. I'm gonna
Okay.
get a tapped swamp,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
All right.
Let's go. It all comes down to this.
And we really played that wrong, right?
I think so.
Like extremely wrong.
What?
Were you just thinking about this?
Yeah, because we're talking about confusing cards.
Card seems bad now.
It's basically, I mean, you can, if you have a bunch of tokens, you can move around. And it's a combo with Farmstead Gleaner.
Well, that's a good reason to keep it in.
So, I'm just gonna. I want to do this now because I want to. I want to do this.
I'm going to give you an important piece of advice.
Say don't.
Save that for something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep that one forever.
Keep that one.
Okay.
Forever. Just hold on to it.
I mean, that one might be.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
lots of interaction. Maybe it's worth it.
Yeah, actually, maybe you don't keep that one the more I think about it. I don't know what else is in her hand, but
I want to be able to draw from the top of my deck.
I mean, you haven't played land yet, right?
Correct.
So if there's a land on top, that's a pretty good reason.
Yes, it is. It is true. And I'm going to.
oh, Alex James. Apparently, we were misplaying the card Pathway Arrows. This is on a stream from ages ago.
Alex James. Hello, Alex James.
That's how Patrick talks. I can't control him.
It's just the.
I'm gonna
it's just how I
pay-
speak.
Well, yes, I'm going to pay 3 to repeal your Ren and 6.
Oh, don't use that one.
Just kidding. Which one are you pointing at?
I mean, I would use, if you're going to use one of your removal spells, I would use this one because it actually gets rid of it permanently.
Okay,
And
prismatic end your Ren and 6.
Yeah, I would definitely do that if you have
Yeah.
repeal in your hand. If you have another answer
Okay.
to Merit Lage.
But that doesn't do what I needed it to do.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So just pretend I didn't do anything and I pass the turn.
I mean, the
You're
other
not
thing-
gonna do
the other
anything?
thing You can do is you can
It's
actually
nice playing a
make
game
weapon
against the
as a
3 of
weapon.
you this evening.
Sorry,
Hey.
sorry.
I'm just kidding.
She picked
How
up a
do
deck
I-
she didn't even
All right,
draft. She
all
doesn't even
right.
know the
How do-
cards.
It's okay. All right.
Reality chip, and then you can just play the land off the top of your library.
I equip the reality chip.
It's very weird that it's a artifact. It's an equipment creature.
As long as it's attached to a creature. So I pay 3. What?
Yeah, you can, just like he said, you can attach it to a creature, and then you can play cards off the top of your library.
Okay, I equip my hopeful initiate with the reality chip.
The jellyfish.
The Hopeful Initiate is in the Matrix. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
And I'll play an
Nice.
island for turn.
Oh, you knew it was a land,
You
too.
can keep
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
now I've
that's,
passed.
that's a good call. Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
All right, pass
Totally.
the turn.
That makes sense. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I apologize for not having a mic. I'm trying to not coach and be quiet.
I don't care. It's fine. I was just.
I have no idea. I'm
I'm
blind here.
I'm fully tapped out on mics, chat.
I
I can
was
give Anthony this mic. You want to take
just
this mic,
teasing.
Anthony?
I think it's totally fine.
I don't think Anthony really wants a mic, to be honest.
He's
I
just-
think it's perfectly fine.
I guess
Okay, so I
technically
can
I could
play
add the
lands.
audio from the table mic, but it sounds bad.
Oh, but yeah, cool.
Now you can just cast that card.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now.
Yeah, I can't do any. It's not a. Well, I can play lands and cast spells from the top of my library, but you're right. I can't
We're
cast
gonna
that
tap
one.
2 for a Tenacious Underdog.
Okay.
Definitely doesn't have spell snare.
I play a Thespian stage.
Okay.
Tap 2 and discard Boseiju to destroy your reality chip.
Is the getting a land a May? I think it is. Can she choose not to if she prefer to have the card on top of her library is what I'm asking.
You may search their library for a land card with a basic land type. Yep.
So you can either go get a basic land, put it into play, which would shuffle your deck, or you can not and just lose the route. I mean, you lose the route chip either way, but you can either go get a land or you can keep your deck the way it is.
Interestingly, that ability costs 1 because I have a legendary planeswalker in play.
Oh, I think I wanna keep what's on the top of my deck.
Oh, you have other interaction. I would just get the land.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow my.
We're
You know what?
out
I'm going to
here.
follow my heart.
We're out
I'm
here.
going to follow my heart.
Ignore the ghost.
Trust your
Yeah.
gut.
Ignore the
It's
unmiked
not.
ghost.
You gave up control of your deck.
Trust
Is
your
it my
gut.
turn?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to plus Renin 6 to 5 to return Boseiju to my hand.
Okay.
And then you only got 1 creature in play now, huh?
I do.
I'm told that planeswalkers do not reduce Boseiju's cost.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Tim, for keeping Patrick honest.
Legendary creature. You're right. Thank you, Tim. Okay. You've got 1 guy, so I'm going to send a Death Toucher at you. A 1-3.
Okay. Ouch.
Great.
I take 1.
Gotcha.
You go to 19. 19
I
all.
do.
This game
Pass the
is
turn.
proceeding at a blistering pace.
Yeah. Exhilarating.
All right. Ready?
Don't blink, chat.
Okay.
Don't blink.
I am going to need to keep. I'm going to pay 2
Sadie.
for Phyrexian Revoker
Yep.
and call whichever the card is that.
Vampire Hexmate.
Vampire.
Well, you can just name Renin 6 if you want. Well, but you can just. I'm not gonna get involved. I shouldn't be saying anything.
I'm going to name the Vampire Hexmage
Okay.
because
You're gonna
Can
kill the Renin 6.
can I kill the Renin 6 with some other card?
You should try.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
You definitely should if you can. Otherwise, Renin 6 could just kill Phyrexian Revoker.
Can I use my prismatic ending yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
cool, great.
Thanks for the follow, Nitro Frog Boy 238.
Nitro Frogboy 238.
Prismatic ending for your Renin 6.
Exile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heard.
Okay. And I pass
Unflap.
the
Upkeep.
turn because you were going to
Draw.
kill my hopeful initiate either way.
All right, we're out here. We are out here.
I'm here. I'm just going to start throwing.
Any war crimes committed? Yeah, I would say Patrick did a war crime against me. Twice.
Yes.
Back to back.
That's true. Any war crimes
What you
committed.
did definitely violated the Geneva Conventions.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Okay,
Still
we're
Monday.
going to
It's going to be a long week.
Turns out, playing Magic with the buds doesn't make tomorrow not Tuesday.
Cube.
Unless you play for a full 24 hours.
That, in fact, does make tomorrow not Tuesday
As
anymore.
if we don't go to bed, it's still Monday and still Cuban.
No, he meant you play all the way through all of Tuesday, and then by the time you're done, tomorrow's not Tuesday anymore. It's Wednesday.
That logic does hold up, I guess.
I mean, technically, you don't have to play for another 2 hours for tomorrow to not be Tuesday,
True.
because then it'll be past midnight, and it will be Tuesday.
Just worse.
Also, I did not get the cool mountain bike shoes, Andy. I got really boring gray ones.
Did you look at the cool ones in person and decide no? Or did
No,
not
they
have
don't
them?
carry those
The
then.
combat Hillary and
But
send.
I was like, if I ever want to get the cool mountain bike pants, what are you doing? Yes.
Turns not over. I'm gonna send
Yeah.
4 points of damage at you with 2
Ouch.
different creatures.
Okay.
15.
All right. Next thing I'm gonna do is tap 2 for a Roaring Earth. Whenever a land enters a battlefield under your control, put a 1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Boop.
Sadie, you're beautiful. Nice to see you.
So these are both tapped.
Correct.
You're beautiful.
Oh, and as a matter of fact, what I would like to do is I would like to remove the Death Touch counter and exile Phyrexian Revoker, which is how this card works. Is it too late? What do you think? I didn't do it until you untapped.
It's up to you. You can hold Patrick to it. He
It
forgot to do it last turn.
is up to you.
I think you have to wait until next turn.
Makes sense to me.
All right.
Very good.
One turn.
Very good.
All right. I'm going to go to combat.
You're in combat.
And so I am going to swing at you with both. This has training, so I put a +1/+1 counter
Indeed,
on
it does.
Heck yeah.
So I'll take 4.
15 all.
Yeah,
The game is speeding up.
Yeah.
and I
It's
pass the
for
turn.
now. Untap. Upkeep.
Tempo has happened.
Draw. All right. I'm going to. I only have one of those little guys, huh? Yeah. All right. We're going to. I just save that for something else. No, I don't think I do. Okay, so combat like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
I will. Well,
I'm so impulsive. I should have done this the other way around.
You're so impulsive.
I'm so random.
so
yeah.
quirky
So
and
I'm going to
random.
take 4.
Great, take 4.
Yeah.
Down to
I'm
11.
gonna remove a death touch counter from this guy, and I'm gonna exile Fricks from Revoker.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2 like this, I suppose, and I'm gonna cast Life from the Loam.
I'm going to respond.
Yep.
I'm going to fluster.
Okay.
Storm that.
So I have to pay 1
You do.
2.
Why do you have to pay 2?
because I cast 1 spell.
He
yeah.
also casts a spell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
get 2 copies.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
No, wait. Oh, because we both cast spells. I didn't cast any other spells, right?
You
No.
That's
That's it.
Life from Below.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pay 2.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna get this Fabled Passage back to my hand. I'm gonna play it as my land for turn. Put a counter here, and
I regret the order in which I was going to. I should have had. I had another spell I should have played before that.
it's okay, Hillary. I regret a lot of things. I'm gonna play a swamp. It comes in untapped, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass the turn.
Okay.
We all have regrets.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2 at the end of your turn to flash and Fairy Vandal.
Very cool.
Could have done that before, and then I would have been extra spell, and then you wouldn't have been able to pay for
We
it.
got a game. Let's go.
We got a game. Okay, cool, great.
Let's go.
Let's go. And all I gotta do is dredge Dark Depths.
And also
I'm
find a way to take the counters off of it.
going to
Oh, Thespian Sage is in play.
go to combat.
Yep.
I swing at you for
Spoopy.
3.
Yep. I will not block.
Okay.
12.
Pay 1 for Esper Sentinel.
Cool.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Oh, no dredge.
It's a good card. I like that card. I'm going to. I really don't have very many of those, do I? That's a flyer too. I can't really do anything about the flyer until I can, huh? Okay.
I'm laughing at snoring Sadie.
Yeah,
She's
You
very
should really.
She's a
The
baby.
mic should be
yeah,
next
it's
to her.
true.
We're putting her to
It's
sleep.
true. All right, lots of little decisions here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pay 2 like this to discard Boseiju and destroy the Esper Sentinel.
I have no response, so
This
off it goes.
artifact, right?
I'll go get a basic land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to dredge next turn like a smart boy. I'm going to pay 2 and play out my Vampire Hexmage.
Redundancy.
Hold on. Oh, well, I guess that can come into play. It's fine.
Or you can.
Yeah.
Combat for 5.
In. Yeah, I take 5.
All right.
Down
And
to
then I will
6.
pass the turn to you.
Okay.
Who needs a Dark Depths? Not me. Oh, Sadie. There she snore.
Okay. I'm going to go to combat,
Yep.
and I will. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to swing at you
Mm-hmm.
with both of these for 3.
Cool. I will. I'm at 12. I will not block.
Okay.
Any effects, Hillary?
No.
All right, Patrick's at 9.
Did I draw 1 card? Okay. I'm then going to pay 2.
Doing?
To chart a course, draw 2 cards, and then I attack this turn, so I don't have to get rid of one.
Uh-huh.
And I do get to put a +1/+1 counter on my Fairy Vandal.
Yes. Your dad didn't do that to you when you were a kid? Okay. It sounds like a yes.
And I pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap. On my upkeep, I'm going to dredge 3.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to go back to my hand. Those are going to stay in my graveyard. Swamp. Collective Brutality. Dark Depths. I'm going to...
I agree, Sadie. Sadie
tap
says.
2, and I'm going to play Life from the Loam. Return Dark Depths, Boseiju, and Fable Passage to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think you missed a Roaring Earth trigger. Is this land comes into play?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have gotten another trigger from the land you fetched up entering the battlefield.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm going to play a Dark Depths as my land for a turn. Trigger, we're going to put a counter here.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm dead.
I hope so. That's a weird counter. And
Where did all my dice go?
They're upstairs.
where?
They're upstairs on the dining room table.
I specifically made this little dish to have enough of all the dice we would need, and they're just not there anymore.
No.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you're also at 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best Dark Depths ever.
That's so fucking funny. All right, well, I'll send 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at you.
Okay.
That font does look bigger, chat. It
So
shouldn't be. I don't know
I'm
why.
going to do a couple things, I think.
Yeah, it's like a wonky 69.
Can I...
Text. Player 1 life total.
You're going at me for 9.
Chat
Yeah.
semi-bold.
This is cool though, because at least this is like this whole thing is what I imagined when I built the deck, not just ripping Dark Depths or
Okay.
you know.
I'm going to pay...
39
So I'm gonna-
by 63. Scale to height of bounds.
What's
Top
worth getting
right.
rid of? Yeah, I'm going to
Bounding
pay
box size. Why is the bounding
repeal
box size
your-
bigger?
underdog.
Okay. So what's gonna happen to it?
It goes back to your hand.
Okay.
I draw a card. And then I will take
4.
4.
Go to 2.
All right, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I think,
Player 2 life total.
can I hold on?
Transform.
Can I hold on?
Man, OBS is so
All right.
broken.
I pay 2
This menu doesn't
for
work.
Baffling End
Mm-hmm.
on Vampire Hexmage.
Okay.
Right?
In
Seems
response,
safer,
I'll
less.
sack it and I'll remove counters from Dark Depths.
Okay.
This will get sacrificed, and I'll make a Merit Lage.
And then this leaves the battlefield, right?
It
That-
just has no targets, right? So it doesn't.
Well, it stays on the battlefield, actually.
Yeah, gotcha.
Believe it or not. It's
Okay.
weird.
Gotcha.
Bummer. So I can't get a 3/3 dinosaur with trample.
Patrick would have gotten it anyway.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. And then what is that? The 2020's out?
It's a 2020 flying indestructible black avatar creature token called Merit Lage. My guy. My little Lage.
Can I make that unexpectedly absent?
You certainly may.
Heck yeah.
All right, it gets rid of it.
Drop the bomb.
Very
Okay. All right.
Cool. Well done.
Is it still my turn?
Yeah, it's still your turn. Yeah, you're out here.
And I will.
You've answered the big bad.
Did I draw a second card for turn?
I'm sure I don't know.
I did because I repealed.
Yeah, great. There you go.
I go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with both of them because this gets another +1, so I attack you.
You sure you want to do that?
Nope. So
You are at 2.
Yeah, okay. So I hold this back. And so I swing at you for 3 in the air.
Very good. I have no blocks.
Down to 6.
You got me at 6.
Yep, and I pass the turn.
Cool. I'm going to untap on my upkeep.
Can I survive?
I'm going to dredge 3.
Mm-hmm.
Easy prey.
You might get something back.
Mountain. Inquisition of Kozilek. I'm going to...
She don't breathe so good.
She's just going.
You have a 2/3,
I do have a 2/3.
and you're tapped out.
I am tapped out.
I'll make that a 4,
Oh, boy.
5.
I could have just, given up, but I said no.
I'm glad you
I'm
didn't.
gonna take this
I'm glad
till
you
the
didn't.
end.
I could have just made a second Marilage right now, but I said no. I'm going to cast Rancor on my Capitech Wrecker. I'm going to play a Fable Passage and trigger, put a counter here. I'm going to get a land.
Okay.
Trigger, put a counter here.
Yep.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing at you for 3, 4, 5, 6, trample.
Good game.
Well done. That
Well
was
done.
fun. That was very
Good
tight.
games,
That was really tight,
everybody.
Hillary. Good stuff.
Was it? I don't know. But
I think it was pretty.
I think you did
I think it was pretty
extremely
tight.
well for
Yeah,
picking up a deck you
absolutely.
did not draft and a cube you've never played before against cards
With
you've
cards
never seen before.
Absolutely.
nor did I see most of the cards in my deck.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what I was playing.
Really good stuff.
Great improv. Honestly, Improv Cube is kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
I'm definitely down to do this in the
Improv Cube.
future
Hell yeah.
for streams where
Well,
when-
you're playing on our
Me
stream
too.
next week, so
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
I'm gonna
show up at 9 o'clock on a Monday uninvited to play somebody's deck.
you know where I live.
All right, great.
I'm just tired now.
Yeah, I know you are. It's way past your bedtime. Thanks for hanging out, chat.